Hey guys, you're watching Two Dudes News and Brews. I'm Cole. That's Andy over there.
Yay.
Andy, we recently both had a lifestyle change.
Yes, we did. And I believe that lifestyle change is us not being able to walk tomorrow.
I feel fine, Andy. I feel perfectly fine for now. We
For
we
now.
started fitness, everybody. We started exercising. Hashtag
Yeah.
Doug Challenge. Our personal trainer, Doug.
The challenge of Doug.
Yeah, Challenge of Doug. We're going to be uploading maybe once a week or so, maybe once every 2 weeks, a little fitness video for you guys, showing you what the Doug Challenge entails.
And how it's hurting us physically, mentally, emotionally,
spiritually,
everything.
And
that too.
That too. It's not been easy.
It's a very degrading workout.
I wouldn't say that at all. So basically, should we go into depth about what we did, or do you want to save that for the fitness video? Or
I mean, we could do like a brief overview.
I think we should. So basically, you did 10 squats. They were body weight, which, by the way, other than like push-ups and like planks, I don't do body weight exercise. I exercise with weights always. I max out constantly, always as much weight as I can do, and then I do drop sets. That's how I work out. But squats, then you got to touch your toes, which I can't even do, and walk into a push-up. Dude, I can barely.
That's sad. That is just sad.
I can barely reach past my knees. I'm not even joking. I am not flexible at all.
That's going to f you over.
I've been stretching recently.
You need to.
I've been stretching for the past week or so every day, and I've gotten better, but I can get past my knees now.
That's good.
It's like really bad. It's like
you got to stretch, Cole.
I used to never stretch ever. I used to lift, like in high school. I used to lift a bunch of weight and not stretch before.
See, you sat there and bitched about running hurting your knees, but stretching will do more not stretching will do more damage than running.
You're right with the amount of weight I'm slinging around town.
Yeah.
But yeah, you just go into planks,
and then do for 30 seconds, and then 30 seconds of step ups.
Yeah.
Shit happens.
Okay. Yeah, shit does happen. Like you breaking your wrist.
Yeah, I did do that.
Fell on a skateboard.
I did, not in a cool way.
So that's got to be your worst. I would say your worst skateboarding injury, right?
It's my only Well, no, I've had a few times when I've like fallen off and like gotten some nasty road rash, but.
Did I ever tell you about the time I fell on my skateboard?
I don't think so.
So I used to be really, really into skateboarding. This is how you know it's a pretty good crash story when you say, yeah, I used to do this a lot. Like, I used to do like grinds and shit and go to the skate park, and I was like really obsessed with it at middle school, I think. So I bought like a ramp on the internet because, of course.
Well, yeah.
Yeah, you need a ramp. So I was like just learning to like jump off of it. And I actually like was doing it in the grass a bunch, and then I kept on landing it into the grass. So I was like, okay, I'm probably good enough to do it. So I tried it on the concrete, and I was actually going to film it, but I ended up not filming it, which sucks.
Damn.
Yeah, I'm pissed because what happened next was not good. I launch off this. I start hauling ass, right? Because I got to haul ass to get over it. Start hauling ass, and I jump it. I land perfectly on the ground, and there's a piece of mulch that gets caught in my wheel.
Oh, yeah.
I go face first. I didn't even have time to like put my arms out. I went face first into my driveway, which is not like, driveway is not like smooth concrete like at a skate park. It's like jagged, so like car tires can grip on it. So I just smashed the side of my face right into the concrete. So like I sit up and I'm like, oh man, I think I'm probably gonna have like a little bit of a bloody nose is what I'm thinking. I like lean over and I start spitting up blood. Like a lot of blood. Turns out I bit my lip when I fell. I bit my lip and it was just gushing blood everywhere. And about all the skin. I don't know. By the way, I don't know how I don't have a scar from this because all the skin on like the side of my nose was like ripped off, and everybody was telling me I was gonna have a gnarly scar, and I don't have any scars.
Oh, well,
That sucked ass. And it like scabbed over, and then nobody would talk to me at school for a while.
But nobody talking to you. That was like before all this happened, right?
Yeah, and after a little bit.
Yeah.
I think it was because people just
don't like you.
They knew I was a daredevil, and they didn't.
I
want to like.
I don't think that was
me.
it. I think they just looked at you and went, "That guy looks like a douchebag," and just didn't talk to him.
You're the one copying my style over there.
I would disagree. I've had this shirt for many years.
Same with my flamingo shirt. You know, I win with the flamingo shirt, and then Andy comes with the flamingo shirt. I'm not even trying on this plaid, but
not even trying on the plaid. What a cool guy!
Not even trying on the plaid.
Not even trying with plaid.
Andy's the most mature guy I know.
Well, yeah. Poop face.
It's a real adult right there.
I know. I got birds on my shirt. Bitch.
You don't even have good insults. It's just like,
nope.
You're a bitch.
Yeah, that's all I need.
It's like the most 8th grader insult you could possibly give, just a name.
Yeah. Why do I need anything else?
I mean, you don't have anything else, so.
I don't need anything else.
I mean, if that works for you, bud.
I work with what I got.
Ah. Stutter much?
Yeah.
When my YouTube channel gets to 400,000 subscriptions, I'm going to get a cat playing a banjo tattooed on my leg, and it's a drawing I did when I was like in college, and it's not a good drawing at all. I drove by. I was driving in the middle of the road in a convertible BMW.
Yeah, as one would do.
Exactly. I just looked up. Like, she was talking about something. I wasn't paying attention really. I don't think, because all I said was, I just saw him drive. I'm like, oh yeah, I got a tiny dick too. That's what I said, and she didn't get that there was a car going by. So she's like, Cole, are you trying to tell me something? I was like, what?
I think you are. I think you were trying to tell her something.
Oh, it's pretty funny.
It's a weird thing to say on the walk with your mom, Cole, but you know.
I'm sorry, when I see a guy in a convertible BMW driving by, I have
You want him to know that he's
his more
dominant than you. That way he knows that you're
he's not more dominant than me.
I mean, he was driving around in a convertible in the middle of the road.
I don't like convertibles. They're ugly.
I would agree with that.
And they're kind of dangerous because if your car flips over, like, you know.
I would disagree. I'd want a quick death.
I mean,
I don't want to be like those idiots that are strapped in a car and then they unbuckle their seatbelt and they fall and then they break their neck on the fall. That's not how I'm going out.
You're going to go out however you're going to go out. All right, Andy, let's get back to this workout story.
Workout story. Yeah, we were talking about that at one point.
Okay. So basically, it's all the... See, I was cool with doing push-ups, squats. I normally do weighted squats, but I was cool with that. What sucked was all the, like, the stair stepping and the kind of cardio that was incorporated.
That's what I was telling you about. That's why I said the stairs sucked.
Yeah, that was... you texted me that as your first... It was my first set. So, like, I was like, nothing hurt. Like, it was fine.
Yeah.
I, like, you know.
Well, then you start with it and you're like, Start to feel a little bit of burn, and then you go for the run.
It takes the fun out of weightlifting because I like weightlifting. I like just lifting weights. I don't like all this cardio shit in between. I really don't like it.
That's how you get lean, man.
I want to get big. I already am lean, Andy. I'm just trying to get big. I'm trying to pack on size, buddy.
The fat from congealing to the muscle.
That's fair. That's fair.
That's how you stay cut but buff. You don't want to be like one of those like a power lifter.
Oh, God.
They just look like a big ball.
Dude, when I had a gym membership, for a while with the YMCA, and oh, my God, there were, like, all these powerlifting dudes, and they just look like a fat dude, and then they just,
they sit there and lift a shitload, and you're like,
They're lifting, like, all the plates. Like, I'm over here trying to get a 45, and, like, some fat dude's taking all the 45s in the gym. You know what I mean?
Yeah. And then they'll sit there and do it, and you'll be like, come on, man.
It's like, can I borrow 2 of those real quick, please?
No, he's got to get his lift on. And by lift, I mean just one lift.
Yeah, one lift. I mean, that's kind of my style of, well, it used to be my style of, like, just max out every day. And then I learned that I got to vary the reps.
Yeah.
Because you got to confuse your muscles. You can't, like, have it get too easy.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, change it. I think for tomorrow, because I know I'm going to be hurting, like, really bad.
Dude, it's not going to be that bad.
Probably not, but I'm gonna cut it in half.
I gotta text Doug and see what tomorrow is.
I thought we were just doing one per week.
No, you can't. You can't. No, dude, that's not.
Is it one every day?
We're gonna do like 3 per week.
Okay.
That's what Doug said. Yeah, we're like, I'm working out my own workouts the other days, but
okay.
How I normally work out is I don't have much shit here. I'm gonna get a gym membership as soon as everything's open again, but I'm going to. I just wake up. First thing I do is I grab my 35-pound dumbbell and I max out on curls on each bicep. Then I'll do like push-ups or hit triceps with like dips and shit like that. And then I'll just go back and max out with 35s again. And when I get to the point where I just can't lift 35s, I have a 10-pound, and I'll just do a billion reps of the 10. Just do a drop sets.
Yeah, I just I do a lot of like crunches and planks and push-ups.
You and me like different things, honestly.
Yeah.
A bicep curl is one of my favorite exercises.
I mean, I do them. I do them when I'm bored and have nothing else to do.
Don't do it
like I can just stand there and just I do it consistently. Like I've got like them that I work in, but like if I'm just bored, I'll just grab them.
I also love riding bikes. That is my favorite exercise. It is so much fun. I have why?
I don't know. I just do.
I hate running. Today killed me. I'm not running, by the way. The rest of the week, I'm not running.
Wuss.
I will ride my bike way harder and longer than you run, but I'm riding my bike.
Wow. Wheels against feet. It would make sense that one would go more.
The amount of, I'm not saying distance-wise, because a mile on a bike and a mile running is not comparable at all. But if I put in like 40 minutes really hard on a bike, that beats your little 1 mile prance around your neighborhood, Andy. What are your goals, Andy? What are you trying to achieve in the fitness world?
My goals are just to get more cut, more lean, have more muscle definition.
You want to look a little bit more like yours truly?
No.
In a sense.
I want to have the Spider-Man build.
That's pretty sick.
Mm-hmm. I know.
You want to know who I want to look like?
Johnny Bravo.
Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson, obviously.
Jesus.
But with hair. Dude, the dude's freaking jacked, man.
I mean, he's jacked, but I mean, at a certain point, you just get too big, and it's kind of like, hey.
No. Well, also, think about this. I've always been like a skinny dude. It's funny when skinny guys are jacked. Like, you see him, like, for the first time in a couple of years, and they're just, like, freaking ripped. That's funny, man.
Well, I hate to tell you, but there could be a chance that your muscles will only grow to a certain point.
That's when you need to start doing drugs.
I mean,
everybody has a genetic...
If you want to make your Tic Tac even smaller, then, you go for it. But...
So what Andy's saying, it does have some truth. There is a genetic wall of, like, how good people naturally can get, and that's when you go to drugs, such as steroids.
Or cocaine. Or heroin, just to give up.
You do you, Andy.
Hey, you gotta lose weight somehow.
We'll have to change the hashtag. It won't be 2 bottle Andy anymore. It'll be
two
needle.
Two needle.
That doesn't sound as good.
That doesn't sound as good. We'll stick with 2 bottle Andy.
We'll just put the heroin in bottles.
Yeah, I'll just drink it. What you drinking? Heroin.
All right, guys. I got something to admit. So I'm not super proud of it, Andy.
What'd you do?
So, okay, look at what I'm drinking.
Yeah, it's a Bud Light.
Okay, the other day, as in yesterday, I'm dead sober at this point, by the way. I just went and grabbed an ice cold Bud Light from the fridge. I cracked it open, and I took a drink without looking, and it was Pepsi.
Dumbass.
Dude, I gave up drinking soda, and I made a big deal about it in my house. And everybody was like, you drinking a soda? I was like, what? No, I meant to grab a beer. So my streak.
I think the beer might be. Wait, I'm trying to think. I think beer might be worse.
No, it's not.
A soda.
No, beer's better than soda. Yep.
I would think in maybe small quantities, but in the long run, probably not. It's one of the beginning nights of 2 bottle Andy. It was 2 can Andy.
It was 211 though.
Yeah, it was 211 Andy. 2 cans of.
You know how much I had to drink that night? Nothing.
That's true.
It was kind of funny watching this guy get drunk for the first time.
It was fun. I don't think that was the first time I'd gotten drunk. It was the first time at school.
Yeah, first time with me.
Yeah.
Normally
And since then, a lot more drunker has been happened.
I think I created a monster. No, you kept on telling me like I've never been this drunk. Because that was when you were like scared to get drunk, and then
yeah, probably
you realized how much fun it was, and then it became.
No, I realized I'm not an angry drunk, and realized no, I'll be fine.
No, you're not an angry drunk
nope.
at all. Not even a little bit. This guy won't hurt a fly when he's drunk.
Some dude probably piss on me. I'd look and be like, "Come on, man."
The other day I was loading. Well, this wasn't the other day. It was kind of a while ago now. I was loading out, and this dude was taking a piss. Like I was completely by myself because I played a duo, but the guy had to go to work early, so he just left. So I was like loading out my PA at this bar really late, and I saw a dude pissing just really close to my car, like really like
he was gonna make it his.
He was going to. I was like, hey, watch the car, buddy. He was like, dude stops midstream.
That's impressive. I've only been able to do that once.
Dude, I must have sounded scary from behind. I mean, he was like not. It was like, oh shit, my bad. He stopped midstream and he just went inside. He's like, I'm sorry. He went inside and I double checked that none got on it. Else I would have had to hand him the keys.
Yeah, well, that's true. I mean, as a man, the rules are if you piss on something, it's yours.
It's like cats.
Yeah, or dogs.
Really?
Yeah.
Everybody
why do you think?
And everything.
Yeah. You know, you go up to something, you piss on it. Hey, that's yours now. You gotta let everybody know. Except with a car, it doesn't fully count until you piss on all 4 tires.
Where are you getting this rule? And Andy, have you peed on your car's tires? Is
yes.
that what all 4?
Yeah.
What about your mom's car? We need honesty for the podcast. We need honesty.
Well, I'm trying to remember. There's a good chance of it, yeah.
Yeah, you got to be
trying to remember if it's her new car, though.
So you're saying you pissed on her old car?
Yeah.
When? Like, why?
Probably because it was when we were at the old house. So I could go piss outside, and I saw a car, and I went, I'm gonna pee on that.
So you had to piss outside at the old house? They made you.
I could. I had the option to, so I did.
I don't think I ever went to your old house.
No, you didn't. It was in the middle of nowhere.
Your new house is kind of similar. Not as much.
Yeah, but we got neighbors now.
Oh. So see, I've always
now I can't go outside just on the front porch with my dick out and piss.
Did you do
the old
often?
house? Yeah, hell yeah. I'm a man. The world is my toilet.
Oh, that's funny.
I live in the middle of the woods. I'm gonna go piss wherever I want.
Yeah, I mean, you got to be careful, man, now, because you can end up on a list for that shit now.
I mean, if you're like in a certain distance to a school, yeah.
Yeah.
Then you can get in trouble. Although for some reason, I want to say I may at one point. No, that was on a post office. Never mind.
You pissed on a post office?
Yeah, I did.
Andy, that's a government building.
In my defense, I was sober at the time. And I really had to pee.
Oh, you were just out and about, and you're like, I'm gonna.
Well, we had snuck out of my friend's house, and then we went to go meet up with some other people, and we were gonna meet up by the post office, and I really had to pee, and there was a little corner, and I thought, well, that'll work.
What now? Was it cold outside or not?
No, everything was fine.
Okay, that's good because it's bad when you're pissing outside. It's freezing.
Yeah, but unless there's snow, because then you can write your name in it.
Have you ever done that, Andy?
I've done that on multiple occasions.
Multiple occasions.
Yeah. From the time you learn that piss turns yellow in snow, I can write my name in snow. Do it every time.
Have you ever pissed on the snow by a post office?
No, I have not.
Do you want to?
But now it's a goal. Now I kind of do. But I got to wait.
I've got another layer to the Doug challenge, guys.
We have to piss on the post office?
Yeah. I guess you've already done that.
I've already done that.
Not this week, though.
Not this week. No, I haven't done it in probably about, like 8 years. It's probably 8 years ago when I did that. Because nobody cares about the sound guy.
Well, we disproved that in episode 1, I believe.
I think it was episode 1. We disproved that. But
And
you know what? She was a whore.
Look, Andy, just because she was making out with random dudes and throwing up on tables and making out with other dudes doesn't mean she was actually a whore.
I think that might be the definition.
She tried to leave with like a separate dude, and like he came up to me later, was like talking to me or whatever. He's like, I kind of thought that might have been your girlfriend I was leaving with. I was like, oh no, dude.
No, dude, that's just some bitch.
I was like, I don't know her. He's like, yeah, she like threw up on that table earlier. He's like, so
I think I tasted some hot dogs.
He goes, I made out with her. I tried to take her home, but like it didn't. He's like, she was throwing up again on the way out in the parking lot. So I just got her an Uber. I'm like, I was like, that's good.
Yeah.
I was thinking about different jobs I could do. I thought park ranger would be pretty sick because the shorts those guys wear.
Yeah, but everybody hates the park ranger.
I don't care if people hate me. People already hate me. It's fine.
Well, that's true.
You gotta wear sweet ass shorts.
You got to pick up other people's shit from the park. I'm not doing that.
Yeah. Well, then don't be a park ranger, dumbass.
I won't. I won't be a park ranger. I like being outside, but
I do too. That's why I thought
I'm not picking up garbage.
Well, you never been a janitor before, Andy?
I have, and I didn't like it.
I have too. I've done tons of shit where I had to pick up people's trash.
I mean, yeah, I cleaned shitters.
Slobs. I've done that. Yeah.
Yeah, clean shitters, clean floors, all that jazz.
I've done
not
that.
doing it again. Fucking terrible.
I'd do it again for the right price.
I wouldn't.
Well, then don't be a janitor.
I don't plan on it.
I thought also maybe I could be like that guy that goes into schools and like tells kids not to do drugs or drink. I'm sure I did because I was excited. Bob broke into the podcast room, everybody. Hopefully he doesn't get up here. I was on a Zoom call, a meeting with my band, and he got up on my computer and wouldn't move, and he turned it off.
Well, he is a cat. They do shit like that.
Yeah, that's why I love cats. They're little goosters, you know.
They're called assholes, Cole.
Not his asshole's clean.
I didn't call them a dirty asshole. I just called him an asshole.
He's right above the webcam. I wonder if he's going to get on film. Anyway, I think it's time we tell the story of that time that a couple people thought we were swinging for the other team. Thought I was pitching and you were receiving. A couple of people thought we were a little light in the loafers, if you will.
Talking about when people thought we were gay?
Yeah, I am.
Well, they thought wrong.
They did.
I mean, at least about me. I don't know about you.
We were in music school at this time, and I was just in a practice room practicing my guitar. And my friend, like, just poked his head in the window and just, like, walked in. I don't know why he thought it was fine to just walk in.
Because that's what you do. You acknowledge that he was there. That's
yeah, I, like, waved
him in. Yeah, that's offering them in.
Yeah, I was trying to do some work. But anyway.
It's offering him in.
Anyway, he like walks in. He's like, "Oh, hey, man." He's like, "Can you play something?" I was like, "I don't care." Like, whatever. So like, we were just talking for a while, and he just like just all of a sudden just gets kind of nervous. He's like, "I didn't know you and Andy. Cole. I didn't know you were like, I didn't know you were gay." I looked up at him. I was like, "What?" It's like, I did not know that you were gay. And mind you, the guy who was saying this is actually gay. So, but anyway. He's like, I didn't know you're gay. I was like, what are you talking about, dude? He's like, gay with Andy. That's how he put it. Like,
not a couple, but gay with.
Yeah,
like we participated in the activity together and being gay,
but not like a relationship or anything. Like forget that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Which that just cracked me up. I was like, who'd you hear that from, man? That's not exactly accurate. And he's like, I don't remember. I was like,
yeah,
come
sure,
on.
You fucking don't.
I was like, no, you have to remember this. Like, there's no way you don't remember who told you this, and you made it like a point to like talk to me about it. Like, you know who this was. You just didn't want to say. And he goes, "Oh, it's somebody in this thing that I do," and we were able to deduce who it was and figure out the exact incident that made her think that.
Yeah, well, there were a lot of incidents that would make someone think that. Not pinpointing just one.
I don't know what you're talking about. Was it my high sense of fashion, my buff exterior, my good posture? I don't know what it was.
I think it was us bickering like a married couple.
Sweetie, I don't know what you're... you're talking about.
You know exactly what I'm talking about. Love you.
I never said anything like that to him.
Yeah. Whatever. Punk ass little bitch.
Just like,
why don't you love me?
Yeah, so basically, I believe there were some words exchanged between me and Andy, this in a joking manner that made her think that we were gay together, to quote my friend.
Yeah, very true.
Not that we were just both individually gay. We were gay together.
Together. We went to meetings together.
As if I was only gay for one man, which would be Andy in this hypothetical situation. That's not true.
Well, you know, I mean, I could do better, but I don't know.
Highly doubt it. Highly doubt it. Highly doubt it.
But anyway, Cole.
Yeah.
In my sleep-deprived state.
Okay.
Seeing as how I am two-bottle Andy. I now knight the cougar-loving Cole.
Man, I will accept this honor. I will treat the nickname with respect.
Cougar-loving Cole and two-bottle Andy.
Hashtag two-bottle Andy. Hashtag Doug Challenge.
Hashtag Doug Challenge. We're going to have a lot of hashtags by the end of this.
Yeah.
I mean, we're up to 3, and we've only had 4 episodes.
That's almost a hashtag an episode. If we go at this
it
way,
almost is.
When we get to 97, it's going to be rough.
All right. This has been episode 4, 2 Dudes, News, and Brews. Thanks for getting it this far, and props to you for going through this. News update. We are still extremely poor. And,
but we are making a Patreon. We are making a Patreon, everybody.
That is very true. We're going to set up some tiers for you. We don't have any prices yet, but we're working on that. We're slowly.
Good stuff. Good stuff coming, guys.
You know, at one of them, you know, you can do a Zoom call with us.
Yeah, we'll give you life advice so you'll know what not to do in life.
Or to do, depending on how you want your life to go. You know, if a higher one will end up being that, you know, we come out and party with you. You know, we'll get
private concert by me to you, and if you pay more money,
I'll be on the beer run.
Yeah,
I'll be on the beer run, and he'll play for you.
I'll play a couple tunes for you. I'll bring a band member.
You paying for it, of course. You must supply the liquor. That might be a stipulation to it as well.
Yeah, just give Andy a credit card.
Yeah, I'm very
trustworthy guy. Trustworthy guy.
Look at me.
But the best tier, or one of the best tiers, Andy.
The best tier? Cole give you a Cougars number? Is that it?
Yes.
Well, there you go.
But below that, we're going to go through my DMs.
Oh, yes. So if you want to see all of the shit and the creepy-ass things that go through Cole's DMs, that will be up on one of the more higher tiers. But be prepared. You may see things that you don't want to. So be on the lookout for that.
Also, once you go tiers up, you get all the other tiers. We're not some of these bullshit people that are saying, oh, you know, if you do 65, you don't get the 55. We're not sons of bitches. Any higher tier gets the lower tiers, except for like the trips and shit. Because if you get a higher trip, you don't get a lower trip too, obviously. But y'all knew that.
Unless they want to pay for it. I mean, if they want to pay for me to go out in multiple ways,
that's fine. We can even get the full Cole and the Gang band without Andy.
Yeah, I'll just take the money and not go anywhere. That works for me.
Yep. Well, no, Andy will come, but he'll come to party. But he'll be our hype man.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll hype.
We'll give him a tambourine. You can play tambourine.
I have a cowbell instead. I mean, I'll still rock the fuck out of a tambourine.
My
tambourine, motherfucker, tambourine.
Just going hard on the tambourine.
Offbeat and just everything.
1 in 3, baby. 1 in 3. That's all it is.
No, I'm just gonna come in on 2 and 4s. I'm gonna go in on the and of 2.
Or the E of 3. Just both. The E of 3.
Okay.
That's all right. That's all you need.
Perfect.
All right. Thanks for watching, guys.
Give us money. Give us money.
You can't be that desperate, Andy. You have to say it more like this. please give us money.
Good point.
That's how you, Andy. That's how you do it. You son of a
please
bitch.
give us money.
You son of a bitch.
We need money. Money we need. You give Patreon, possibly in the description of this video.
Andy, say please. Say please.
Please.
Thank you.
Please, money. Link, please, in description, please.
Fun
money,
guests are coming.
We're
gonna have next episode. We're gonna have a guest on. We have a couple of fun guests. Andy's mom's coming on, so yeah, it'll be great.
No, she's not.
We're still
don't
talking
don't try to make no, we're not. It's
we'll deal. Discuss it later. Maybe
we're not fucking discussing it.
Maybe a little bit.
Nope.
You sure?
Yeah.
I'm gonna text your mom and I'm gonna tell her to get you just hammered drunk to where you don't care, and then I'm gonna have her on.
I don't think that's gonna happen.